da como una solicitud si juegas al dominó con ella. Espero que este boludo no me active la misión. Me voy a enojar. No, me activa la misión.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Sí, sí, venía a llevar el cubo, hijo puta.
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. The world don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Qué pesado, Doche. Venía a hacer la tarea del campamento.
Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Ah, esta es la que vamos a pescar todos juntitos. Me acuerdo. Vamos. Será el paso si querés, crack, Hijo puta, yo venía acá a comer, quizás a hacer la tarea del campamento y me iba a hacer quizás otra cosa, pero hijo puta.
You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Qué grande.
Come on, then.
Vamos. Vamos a pescar todos juntos, que no está Maika todavía acá en el campamento. Estoy feliz. Vámonos.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard.
Me sirve.
Or any of them back there. Oh, there was us.
No me digas.
Curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding
Estaría
that
bueno una
spot,
precuela
Arthur.
de la precuela, Estaría bastante bien,
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air
Nah, un
is.
DLC estaría bien. Ya sería demasiado un juego de precuela.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
El de la moto ese que pesó.
Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a
Sí, moto que
lifetime
sí,
ago.
entendimos.
But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan.
El
Make enough
plan.
money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me.
Que sí, qué pesado,
Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior.
Pues van a haber mucho más problemas, Dodge, me da a mí,
But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Ok, ha prohibido a la banda usar armas o causar problemas en Rose.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here.
Buena suerte que ya estuve por ahí haciendo de mis cositas.
You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Bueno, está bien, si vos
Looks
decís,
like a
Dodge.
law up ahead. Play it cool.
¿Disimulamos? Ah, ya.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. Well, look who it is. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite
Trelawney.
some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to
La
meet
verdad que
you.
eran re estúpidos los tipos de Rose.
The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a
Un mago.
fool, but he is not a bad fellow.
Un mago.
Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
Bueno, la misión del tren.
We can discuss.
La misión del tren del GTA San Andreas. Que sí, que no. Que no, Bismock, que no. Es que casi me caigo del miedo. Tranquilo, Bismock, no te enojes. Que sí, que puta.
Come on, we're losing them. Will you relax? We're not losing them. Faster, come on.
Que sí, que voy, voy rápido que puedo.
Arthur Callahan. Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Que sí, hijo, que sí, que sí.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him? No. Did I not say that?
Ah.
You said plenty.
Ay, es un pajero.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Cabalga junto al tren, es lo que estoy haciendo.
Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Que sí, hijo puta, que lo que...
Jump on there? Me? Why me? Because you ride like my grandmother. You are something else.
Que cabalgo rápido, hijo puta, el otro puto me dice cabalga como mi abuela. Uno menos, bien. Nos quedan dos. Vamos para allá. Callahan. Mr. Callahan. Vámonos, hijo puta. ¿Qué hacen tirándome, no? Que estoy corriendo subnormal. A bife. Hizo mierda ese.
Just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Se viene.
Need some gin? Come on.
¡Ay, hijo puta! Corta fuerte,
You sure?
Duro, No cae, Uy, hijo puta, Está cagando a palo, Cago a palo, hijo puta. Está mamadísimo este tipo. Sí.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Sí, hijo de puta, cómo me pegó. Mira cómo me quedó la cara. Durísimo, Creo que, bueno, a ver, podría haber sacado la pistola y le apunto o la soga y lo tiro y do una, ¿no? Pero quería pegarle un poco, la verdad.
Bring him out here.
Duro, Hijo de puta.
Quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders
Durísimo este tipo,
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a
De
pat
nada.
on the back for me for stopping the train.
Hijo de puta.
There you go. You are a natural.
Sí, la verdad que sí, buen hombre. Bueno,
All right,
lo sigo.
let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation.
Okay.
That's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Bueno,
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
ok.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray
Oh,
family.
la familia Grey.
Bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people.
¿Son gente de bien?
My family's
Qué
been
bien.
working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you
Okay.
already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just
Oh.
got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate
Pues
west
sí.
of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sí.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Vamos a ir a pescar al final Dodge porque nos arreglaron el día de pesca un
Up
poquito.
there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Sí,
They also
viene a
have a
comerse
general
acá.
store, gunsmith,
Sí,
post
tenían un tipo
office,
secuestrado en el
train
sótano.
station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office.
Ok,
Can you
dale.
grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Tengo acá la basuringa.
Over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got
Y lo tiro.
very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a misunderstanding. However,
Qué
I want
grande.
to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Ay, qué hijo de
Come back
puta
and
que
see
son.
us sometime soon.
Me encanta, me encanta.
Gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Brown?
¿Cómo?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two
Ok,
families.
información del
His
lore.
lot, Grays and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out of the rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good
Bueno,
bounties.
sí.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the
Sí que la
state
frontera
line
estatal.
said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents.
Sí, los Milton.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one.
Bueno, son tipos duros, Dodge. Vos reíte,
I'm
hijo de
sure
puta.
it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Nos vemos, crack. ¿No vamos a pescar?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Jose,
Muy bien.
you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Perfecto.
Thank you, Arthur.
De nada, crack.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
No, una pesquita no viene más.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Bonos.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Sí, a ver si no tenemos que matar a alguien en el camino. ¿Qué sincronización? 1, 2 y 3, perfecto, ¿eh? A ver cómo llegan los caballos. Qué bien, el mío primero, cómo no. Los tienen mal... Ah, no, pero no digo nada.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
No pasa nada, caballo, porque esta vez perdiste. La próxima no. Vámonos.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock
puedo salir.
bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll
Okay.
see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his
Pero a ver, o sea, a ver,
information is good.
o sea, ¿qué te pasa, hijo
Plus,
puta?
we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all
Sí,
around.
sí.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't
Un
have got
artista, es un
Sean
artista.
back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hijo de
Hey,
puta.
maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
¡Ojo!
What a terrible thought.
Terrible teoría, Arthur. Hace un video de YouTube. Iceberg de Red Dead Redemption. Hay 100 Trelawneys, confirmado. Confirmed. No lo van a decir por nada. Los hay. Sheriff Gay,
This is the
recompensas.
spot. Down to the left there.
Ay, le quería preguntar algo a Dodge. Le podía preguntar algo.
Passing you. Go on.
Pasen, ojo, lo que le avisa que lo va a pasar. Qué bueno, ¿no? No le presta atención. Bueno, caballo, bueno.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Ok.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
El ruidito de los caballos pisando la roquita así está muy tranquilizador, ¿eh? Bien, vamos a bajar con la carabina de repetición, por las dudas nunca se sabe. Nunca se sabe.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Huh.
Ok.
Watch out.
A ver, movete vos, viejo. A ver, bájate las armas, Arturo. Es que hay que decirle todo al muchacho este, ¿eh?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
Vamos.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Vamos.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Se manda a dos viejitos a pescar, Esto me tiene que dar mucho honor,
Good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going.
Acá si lo haces sincronizado cuando va a meter los palitos, gasta menos estamina y va más rápido, ¿no? Si no me equivoco. Hay que hacerlo sincronizado, un poco locura, ¿no? Esto es como lo del galope del caballo, también se lo hace sincronizado.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Acá está bien. Bueno, nos
Where's your
quedamos acá.
rod, Arthur?
¿Dónde está tu caña?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something.
Ok. Señuelo del lago. ¿Y cuál es un señuelo del lago? Acá. Señuelo del lago. Atrae a todos los peces de lagos medianos y grandes.
And big
Perfecto.
like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish.
Rota
just
para atraer a
asking
los
to be
peces y
eaten.
pulsa
Are you
R2
trying
cuando
to make your lure look like a
pican,
dead
ok.
fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Ok, rota.
Arthur's got a bite.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I
La
should
puta
have
madre,
had
¿qué
that
pasó?
one.
¿Lo tengo o no lo
Come
tengo?
on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
¿No lo tenía?
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Para encontrar el pez, forcejear, ok. Y así lo enrollábamos, claro. Sí, yo ya pesqué. ¿Para qué me das el tutorial de vuelta? ¿Puedo soltar algo?
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
Ay, se te soltó, crack, Bien, bien, bien. Hijo de puta, ¿dónde está el pez?
Okay, that was a bite.
Concha su madre. ¿Dónde está el sedal? Usa para en cualquier dirección para evitar el pez tigre del sedal. Y mantiene este movimiento durante mucho tiempo arriba.
I got a bite. There we go.
Lo tengo, el hijo puta. Mira, míralo, mira.
Look at this beauty.
Mira qué
There you
lindo.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a
Un tipo me dijo
monster
una vez que
lake
ve un tipo-
sturgeon near the mouth of the river,
Ojo.
just southwest of Saint Denis.
¿Ah, sí?
50-pounder, he reckons.
¿22?
I would like to see that.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Me lo guardo.
Keeping that one, eh?
Sí. 20 de vida me dio.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him?
Lo tengo, tranquilo,
I used to
tengo.
go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley,
¿Ah, sí?
his name was.
¿Wesley?
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Le encantaba
We'd go out
pescar
all
y
the
era
time.
bueno encima.
But
La típica.
one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the
¿Ah, sí?
bridge. And out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little
Ojo,
surprised.
bastante
and
bien,
say,
¿eh?
Wesley, that
Me lo
was
guardo,
nice of you.
Ojo, que hay uno.
Felt I had to. After all, I was
Aquí hay uno acá al
married
lado.
to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
Pues
All
sí.
those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job?
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
¿Ah, sí, Dodge?
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over.
Otro más para mí, muchachos, ¿eh? ¿Están pescando
We
ustedes?
saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life
Plan
goes.
change. Siempre te cambian los planes, hijo puta.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
¿Ah, sí?
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Ok.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Me doy cuenta.
I can only imagine.
I loved her in my own way.
¿Ah,
She
sí?
me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Que sí, subnormal. A ver, pesqué más que vos, me parece, ¿eh? No te hagas acá el viejo listo, ¿eh? Ay, Dios,
There
che.
you go. That's a nice one.
Más vale que es bueno, si es mío el que trae. Pues está todo el día acá pescando con esto, ¿eh?
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Me encanta. Tengo un montón de pescado, ¿eh? Yo al campamento lo regalo. Me parece a mí, porque cocinarlo... Bueno. El tema es que se pasa la... Sí, se pasa, ¿no? Yo supongo que sí. Sí, sí, se debe pasar la comida. Los peces estadios por el suelo son mortales. Okay, okay. Me muerde, ¿eh?
You got a bite.
Nice, you hooked him.
Ahí vamos, rápidamente. ¿Ves lo que cuesta de hacer la vueltita así tipo en círculo de esto? Es... Cuidadito, ¿eh? No sé cómo hacerlo tan bien. Bien, vamos. Vamos que le tenemos que ganar a todo hijo puta. Estos viejos piensan que pescan mejor que yo. Esto es la competencia de pesca mundial, ¿eh? Mira, que se me escapa ahora tan cerca me tocaría los huevos, ¿eh? Me guardo de pesca. Me los quedo todos. A ver, amigo, me cuesta un montón girarlo con esto. Necesito un volante. Me tienen que poner un volante. Estaría buenísimo darle así unos saquetazos fuertes. Me encantaría, ¿eh? Para darle más emoción a la pesca. O sea, me molesta mover la ruedita del R2, en serio, ¿eh? Así engancha.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Lo
Fish
tengo, lo
on the
tengo.
line, Arthur.
Que sí, o sea, que estoy pescando más que vos, hijo puta. ¿Qué me decís? Esto se podía terminar, ¿no? La verdad que me lo estoy pasando bien pescando. Tema que ya creo que Dutch se quedó sin historias para contar. Contó la de la tumba de su madre, contó cositas, pero claro, se está quedando sin historia el hijo puta. Hace rato que están callados. Hace poco terminó la historia de esa, no sé si va a arrancar alguna otra.
Good job, Arthur.
Muy bien. Creo que ya se callaron para siempre. Bien, vamos guardando este pescado.
Sure you don't forget about that and let it rot
No lo dejo pudrirse en la bolsa, ok. Vamos a terminar. ¿Terminamos, muchacho? Guardar la caña.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Ok,
Good
vamos.
idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Ok,
Thank
dale.
you, boys. Now,
De nada, crack.
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one.
¿Qué está diciendo Arthur? ¿Acaba de toser?
Ask that gal to give me some.
Ya, ¿no?
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Más misiones de pesca, por favor,
I couldn't wait till the taters was
Misión de pesca con Maika estaría bueno, A cuchillazos en el barco termina todo.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should...
A ver, dinos, a ver.
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come
No
from
cantan mal, los hijos de puta, igual,
We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me
Me acordaba de esta parte que había que volver con el barco, la verdad. No sé si habré dicho paso de pescar la primera vez que lo jugué, creo que no. Yo me acuerdo de haber venido a pescar, pero...
to our state's disdain. But we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain.
No me acuerdo que canten cuando me volvía, la verdad no me acuerdo de eso.
And we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Podríamos aprenderlo y ir en barquito en el río que hay ahí, de la plaza que fuimos. Ir en barquito y cantar eso, además. Pensé que no... Hijo de puta. Qué grande. Este Dodge sí me cae bien. Dame este Dodge siempre, la verdad. Buenas, qué mal que nos la pasamos, uy, terrible, qué día de pesca terrible. Yo creo que voy a donar todo el campamento, la verdad, la comida.
All right. I think...
Ahí hay que ir a hacer el embargo,
I mean,
un paseíto.
we gonna be okay.
Perfecto.
I know.
¿Sí vos lo sabés?
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
A ver, para mí es una plaza, ¿qué querés que te diga ahora? Es una plaza de toda la vida para mí.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Eso espero. Mientras todavía no está Maika, increíble, los que estoy alargando traer a Maika.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Yo también le voy a llevar estas peces a Pearson. Y podemos alargarlo más, bueno.
Dutch,
Podemos alargarlo más. Maika sigue en la otra punta ahí, sentado esperando que vayamos a robar algo, me encanta. A ver, profe, a ver, no. Las plazas son así en Zona Sur, amigo, ¿qué decís? Bueno, no viste ninguna plaza en Zona Sur. Por eso me confundí.
Arthur, how you been? I've been
A ver, Ángel, déjame comer, hijo puta. Iba a venir a comer, no me dejan tranquilo.
like that. All right, just a few bucks.
Otra vez.
Short.
get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Dios, la parte que intenta agarrarle dinero a la mina que le dice...
Get back to it.
Salgamos a la ciudad, préstame $10, qué hijo de puta, qué grande Anker. El auténtico rata, el auténtico platense, cuidado, Como te decía, profe, vos no viste las plazas de zona sur, o sea, por eso dije, un bosque es una plaza para mí. Una comidita y otra cosa, a ver qué tenemos acá, misión tenemos misión de Strauss. Estas de Strauss necesita hablar contigo. Prestar dinero y otros pecados. Ok, esta es la clásica de anda a reclamar dinero acá, pim pam pum, lo típico. Dominó con... Es que tendría que jugarlo. Esto tendría que jugarlo para... Y había otra misión, ¿no? Sí, había otra misión, sí. Los Grey, el camino del amor verdadero. Ok. Y acá no podemos usar armas de momentos en Rose. Está bien, de momento la verdad que no me quejo porque no debería de por qué usar armas de momento en Rose, así que no hay drama. Vamos a ver si hay alguna cosita más. No, nada. Está Mike acá todavía en la otra punta, acá. Que espera ahí un ratito mientras nosotros nos divertimos acá en el campamento. Increíble. Lo de alargarlo de Mike es lo mejor que se me ocurrió en la vida. Bien, vamos a hacer la misión esa de Strauss. No hay estacionamiento, profe, porque no hay lugar para estacionar directamente. Imagínate.
Hey, uncle. That of course was that.
¿Ah, sí? No me cuentes tu vida, Zen. No me cuentes tu vida porque se va a cortar muy rápido. Trágicamente, pues me cae bien este tipo,
Useless at robbing now.
It's you who's getting slow, old man.
En mi mejor momento.
Okay,
Está en modo if.
Whatever you say.
Vamos, crack. Toma... Pearson. ¿Pearson? ¿Hijo puta? ¿Que vengo a donar, Pearson? Va, que le den. No, iba a decir, me voy a fijar lo del campamento, pero no, el campamento está bien, ¿no? Ah, no, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué falta? ¿Está en rojo? A ver. ¿Cuál es el del medio? Creo que el del medio es balas, ¿no? Sí. ¿Por qué? Pero hijos de puta. A ver. $3 de fondo. ¿Para qué? Puse la mejora de que recauden más dinero y parece que se está cagando de risa en mi cara, literal, A ver, pongo esta mejora. ¿La pago? No, tampoco porque no la puedo pagar, pero Dios mío, no sé cuánto dinero me queda. Que no tengo $90 en el inventario. No. ¿Qué tengo? 60... Sí. A ver, vamos a abrir así. Abrir zurrón. 55, pa. Bueno, podría ser, pero vamos a donar los pescados y vamos a hacer la misión de Strauss. Buenas, Dodge. Fiera.
Okay.
No, jugar al dominó no, porque... ¿Qué pasa?
So, what do you think of this place?
Seems fine for now. I know this area a little.
Is there
Ah, sí.
anywhere you ain't been, Jose? All right, well, I should be getting on.
Pero bueno, ahora ya se está peleando con John Abigail ahí, pero bueno. Por favor. ¿Pero qué pasa? Viven peleando, muy tóxico,
Soon if you can, Arthur.
Toma todo este pescado.
I know supplies are low.
Oh, I feel sorriest for you, Jack.
Thank you, Arthur.
Ah, me dio honor por traer comida. No sabía que te daba honor por traer comida. Curioso. No lo sabía en serio. Este que estaba preparando acá y café. Tomo un café y me voy a hacer la misión de Strauss. Directo, así, sin dormir ni nada. La verdad que creo que voy bien igual. Estoy siendo un poco más acelerado ahora, pero...
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
¿Qué pasa?
Yes, Reverend. Do you
¿Qué
think
pes-
the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Pesado que sos, reverendo de mierda.
Perhaps. I'm so worried.
Ay, hijo de... No, estoy tan preocupado. Me voy a tomar. Literal, Literal estoy tan preocupado, me voy a tomar. Un cafecito, nos curamos un poquito el detalle y nos vamos. A ver qué quiere Strauss. Única misión, ¿no? Strauss, y después tenemos ya la Strauss es secundaria, si no me equivoco. Pero bueno, a veces hay que hacer el mal y ir a recaudar dinero, no veo por qué no. Me gusta hacer el mal, la verdad, últimamente. Después tenemos esta misión de acá, la de... Armas prohibidas, va a decir nada que ver. La de los Grey, podemos pasar acá a vender cositas antes y ya estaríamos. Vamos